Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga.
A minute, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me.
But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk this shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. Be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance. One West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group time for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been a stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going off Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Magnificent. What are you scared of? One West Group.
Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Handle like to teddy bears. I'm trying to leave your block romantic. Flicking off the hip. I lead a scene looking like I'm dancing. Ain't one Westworld. Best believe we not gonna stand big titties on a drum. The stick figure looking outstanding. Rip his top with the hands of the Lord. Call that God tears. Send a spear right to the sky and watch his front tear. I'm that nigga cause I run with them niggas. So let's get that clear. Don't question who say I'm the GOAT. I tell him God did. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. To me, that's suicide. Of course, I sound cocky to a glizzy eater. Fuck your pride. Don't need a horoscope to see I'm a star, so fuck your sign. You can believe in anything you want, but as for me and mine, God mode. I am what I am, so let's just keep in mind. I wanna be like yeah, Kyrie, they wanna be like I. She said she lost until she found me, and then she found the tribe, and then I make a bout face until she called me out of wine. The weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. More time, no questions asked. We come and find you. His problems, my problems. And I'm standing behind you. Stepping with style. I'm standing on shit in my product. I take on the crowd. Tell them all throw in the towel. Half moon with a silencer. Make it sound like a howl. We the shit. We about movements with a growl. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the order. Bring my sword back wet with a smile, nigga. I'm an Israelite rapper, nigga. would never hit his wife, but I'll go after I make commitments to a gun if I'm talking about a tantrums. Nigga said he a stand-up dude, that mean we laughing. Nigga jumped on the beat, start snapping, you leaving fractures. Red and green bean, I'm Gucci, you thinking fashion. Dad go shoot for the green, and I ain't talking St. Patrick. You screaming all lives, I'm screaming all guns matter. Keep it biblical, talking in parables, cause it matter. If I say bring Jake up, I'm talking about a ladder. He was the wave till I came with the fire, no John the Baptist. Who cared you did it first? You should be worried about who after. I'm connected in any habitat, shit I adapted. Nose job on a brand new snub is all plastic. That's why I show up the court with jeans on, I'm never slacking. You a rapper turned Israelite, I'm an Israelite rapping. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. All time. No questions asked. We come and find you. His problem's my problem. Stepping with style, I'm staying down with shit on my product. I take my pride. Tell them all, throw in the time. Throw in the time. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the water, bring my sport back, wait with a smile, nigga.
All right. Shalom, 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 Yashala. I'm saying I'm priesting out with some Abadazor. Bun Yahweh, Bun Yashala. The Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, under the commanding General Yahan. I'm saying today is the Tuesday night, saying Brotherhood class, right? I'm saying our topic for the night, you know what I'm saying, is Brotherhood is the new currency, man. What I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, brotherhood between blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know what I'm saying, is the new, you know what I'm saying, the new currency, man, that you are going to need as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That currency is found right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians dwell together in unity, man. You know what I'm saying? There is power within unity. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? The only place you're going to be able to cash that check at, man, is right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yahanna. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to crank it off how we usually do, man. Right? If you are a black, Hispanic, a Native Indian, from north, south to central Americas are scattered abroad, you are considered to be an Israelite according to the Bible, man. Right, so this right here is your personal Israelite starter kit, man. Right, this right here is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. So you can look up certain words, man. Right, get the meaning of the understanding of certain words that you may not understand fully when you come, you know what I'm saying, or going through these scriptures, man. Right, so you can look up certain words, man. This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, man. Right, you ought to have you one of these, right? This is the bare minimum, man. Right, for your study tool, right? Along with that, you need to have you an apocryphal, right? Authorized by King James, man. Right? King James wasn't some, you know what I'm saying, oppressor. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't some, you know what I'm saying, white homosexual, right? You know what I'm saying? King James was a black man, right? You know what I'm saying? King James of Scots, right? You know what I'm saying? That sat on 3 thrones at one time, Ireland, Scotland, and England. All at one time, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? King James did not write the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He had the records translated, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? King James is the one that safeguarded these records, man. You know what I'm saying? And had it translated into a language that you're able to understand today, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? So this right here is the Apocrypha, man. Right? If you get the original King James Version Bible, the 1611 King James, right, you're going to find these records in the Bible, man. I'm saying it's at the hand of our oppressor, who is the goddamn devil in the earth, that these records have been removed out of the Bible, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? These are the missing books, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? And they're right here in the Apocrypha, man. So if you get you one of these, you know what I'm saying, that's another part of your study tool, right? So along with that, you need to have you a King James Version Bible, right? Not a New King James Version, not an English Standard Version, or none of them other translations they got out there, man. Get you you know what I'm saying, a regular King James Bible, man. The Holy Bible. This is the closest you're going to be able to get to the original text, man. Right? With the King James Version and the Apocryphal, you have your full, complete records, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? This is your Constitution as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. This is your Gettysburg Address, man. Right? While we are trying to, you know what I'm saying, assimilate into our oppressors' culture, you know what I'm saying, and be a part of their constitution that ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Right? Our people were in slavery. Our people were considered 3/5 of a man and still considered 3/5 of a man today, man. But you know what I'm saying? In these records, you find a black man's constitution, right? A constitution for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You find our Gettysburg Address. And these records don't belong to no other nation of people but Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who make up the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel, right? So, you know what I'm saying? With those 3 things, and you can't forget, you know what I'm saying, your pen and pad, man, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to have a pen and pad so you can take down, you know what I'm saying, your notes. I'm saying take down these precepts, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Write them down and study them, man. You know what I'm saying? Meditate on the precepts, man, day and night, right? When you wake up, you know what I'm saying? These precepts ought to be on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You get ready to lay down and go to sleep. I'm saying these precepts ought to be, you know what I'm saying, on your mind, man. You get ready to go out about your about your day, right? You know what I'm saying? These precepts ought to be on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into our topic for tonight, which is brotherhood is the new currency, man. And you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying, you going to need it, man. You know what I'm saying? When all nations start to, you know what I'm saying, separating and going back to their own, you know what I'm saying, and taking care of their own, what would that leave? Where would that leave blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man? All right, we too busy trying to assimilate and be a part of these other nations, you know what I'm saying, culture and their ways of life, right? But where would that leave us when the Lord starts to dividing the nations? You know what I'm saying? And all nations start to going back to their own, man. You know what I'm saying? These other nations ain't going to care about us as a nation of people, man. That's why it's a must that we separate from them today, man. Right? So when that day come, you know what I'm saying, we will already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to understand that, you know what I'm saying, brotherhood is a weapon, man. And it's time that we come together. You know what I'm saying? It's time that you fall away from the lies that you have been taught, you know what I'm saying, from at the hand of your oppressor and his lying pastors, man, his lying teachers, man. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, don't have your best interests at heart, man. The only thing they care about is, you know what I'm saying, the money that you put in their pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? Why they rob God, man. Right? Why they rob the true priests and prophets of the Lord in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get our first scripture for the night, which is in the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 30, right? Bear with me for a second. Let's see, let me get with you. Right? So this is the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 30, and it reads, "And thou shalt love thy neighbor, Salaki, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy mind," right? You know what I'm saying? Meaning that you ought to love the Most High God, Yahweh, in the Hebrew, man, right? With all your heart, man. Saying you don't understand what it means when it says the heart. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about your mind. You know what I'm saying? What you put forth your mind to do, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's talking about your heart, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? You should love the Lord thy God with all of your mind. With, you know what I'm saying? With your thoughts, man. What you put forth your thoughts to do, you know what I'm saying? That's how you show that you love the Lord, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's your heart, man. So, you know what I'm saying? The thing that ought to be on your mind is these laws, statutes, and commandments, right? You know what I'm saying? Obedience unto the Lord, right? That's how you love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, man. By, you know what I'm saying, getting into these precepts and applying those precepts to your life and fighting off your demons, right? You know what I'm saying? Fighting out, you know what I'm saying? That's what we have to do as a nation of people, man. We have to fight off our own demons. That way we can go out and be able to help, be able to help the next brother or sister that may be in need, man, to help them fight theirs. I'm saying brotherhood is a weapon, and it's a must that we use it, man. Right? So again, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thine soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment, right? And then this is the first, man. This is the first commandment, that you love the Lord, man. That you don't put no other God before him, man. And you ain't supposed to be worshiping your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be worshiping all these different philosophies, man, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So you ain't supposed to be worshiping, you know what I'm saying, your money, right? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be serving the Lord, man. And the way that you do that is by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments and being obedient unto the Lord, man. That's how you show love to the Most High God of Israel, man, through your obedience, man. All right? So let's get verse 31. All right, this is the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31, and it reads, "And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And you know what I'm saying? You ought to love your brother, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Your neighbor, you know what I'm saying, is your fellow Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man. From North, South to Central Americas and scattered abroad. That's who your brothers is, man. That's who your neighbors are, man. Right? You are the ones, you know what I'm saying? We are the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, trapped in the ghettos, right? You know what I'm saying? The barrios and the reservations, right? We are the ones that's going through hell and suffering the same struggles together, man. Right? Our oppressor don't want to live in our neighborhoods. These other nations don't want to live around us, man. You know what I'm saying? But we are together in our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We are each other's neighbors, man. And you know what I'm saying? The scripture said that, you know what I'm saying, we ought to love each other, man, as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? That's what it says. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. You know what I'm saying? You should treat your fellow Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian brother or sister just like, you know what I'm saying, you want to be treated, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to treat them as if they were you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't bring harm to yourself, man. Right? Or you shouldn't want to bring harm to yourself. That way, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, so you wouldn't bring harm onto your brother or your sister, man, because you ain't trying to harm yourself. You know what I'm saying? You would, you know what I'm saying, look out for yourself. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, you ought to be looking out for your brothers and sisters, man, who are Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? Because that's your neighbor, man, right? So thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the, you know what I'm saying, the law hang on those two things, man. That, you know what I'm saying, you not put no other God before the Most High God of Israel, and you serve him and be obedient unto him, and you love your brother, man. Right? Because how can you say you love the Lord, man, if you hate your fellow, you know what I'm saying, brother who is a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man? So how can you say you love God when you don't see God every day? Saying, but your brother or your sister who you see every day, man, you ain't got no love or respect for, man. I'm saying the Lord say that you are a liar, man, and the truth is not in you. I'm saying you hate your brother, man. I'm saying you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying, times is about to get worse and worse, man. And the Lord is going, you know what I'm saying, going to set it up to where we don't have no other, you know what I'm saying, we don't have nobody to depend on but ourselves, man. Right? I'm saying it's gonna come a time where, you know what I'm saying, we are going to have to band together, man. We're gonna have to come together. You know what I'm saying? Stop being separated from each other and joining ourselves to these other nations, man. All right, we're too busy assimilating to their ways of life and their cultures, man. But what you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying, assimilation is total annihilation of our nation, man. And so when we get to assimilating to their cultures and their ways of life and their God, we turn away from our God. Saying we turn away from our culture, we turn away from our laws, statutes, and commandments, and we die. You know what I'm saying? We are destroyed. You know what I'm saying? When we do those things, man. But you know what I'm saying? When we fall away from their ways of life, man, right? And gather ourselves together as a nation and turn back to our power, then the Lord will be with us, man. Right? Then we'll have strength in this place, man. We'll have our power with us again. Right? So I'm gonna drop that. We get the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 19. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 19. And it reads, a brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city. And you know what I'm saying? You steady going around offending your brothers and sisters, man. I'm saying every time you turn around, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, causing problems with your brothers and sisters, man. I'm saying the scriptures say that a brother offended is harder to be won over, man. You know what I'm saying? Even harder than, you know what I'm saying, trying to go in and take over a strong city, man. So by you constantly offending your brother or sister, man, you know what I'm saying, you cause them to, you know what I'm saying, shut you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to be bothered with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand that we got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, love one another, man. So we too busy giving our love to all these other nations, you know what I'm saying, and loving our oppressor to the point we ain't got no love to give to one another, man. Right? We out here destroying each other, you know what I'm saying, killing each other, but we have the utmost respect for our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We got the utmost respect for these other nations. But when it comes to our, you know what I'm saying, our people, you know what I'm saying, we want to destroy each other, man. Right? We got hatred in our heart towards each other. You know what I'm saying? We ought to, you know what I'm saying, be coming together, man. Right? We ought to be falling away from their lies and turning back to our customs, our God, you know what I'm saying, and our ways of life, man. Right? And our way of life is brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Having love for one another. You know what I'm saying? As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? So again, a brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and their contentions are like the bars of a castle. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find that, you know what I'm saying, people are putting up walls, you know what I'm saying, that you can't get through. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're trying to deal with certain brothers and sisters, because you steady offending them, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, transgressing them, every time you come around, they ain't gonna want to be bothered with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna find yourself, you know what I'm saying, without a brother or a sister, man. You're gonna find yourself out here, you know what I'm saying, alone, you know what I'm saying, during a time when you're gonna really need a brother and sister. Because every time you come around, you steady transgressing your brother. You know what I'm saying, you steady transgressing a sister to the point to where nobody gonna want to deal with you, man. That's why it's a must that you learn how to, you know what I'm saying, have love and respect for your fellow, you know what I'm saying, black, Hispanic, or Native Indian brother or sister, man. Right? Let's get verse 20. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 20, and it reads, a man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth. And you know what I'm saying? You got to watch what comes out of your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? You speak life, you know what I'm saying? If you speak life, then you will see life, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, given all around you, right? You know what I'm saying? If you speaking death and destruction, then you're gonna cause death and destruction to happen all around you, man. So you know what I'm saying, you're gonna reap the benefits of the fruit that, you know what I'm saying, you are spewing out of your mouth, man. So you got to learn how to hold your tongue, man. Everything that you think don't have to be said, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say everything that come to your mind, man. Some things is better kept to yourself, man. Right? You got a problem with your brother, then you ought to go to your brother. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one and deal with your brother, man. Or deal with your sister. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know what I'm saying, a man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, man, like, you know what I'm saying, you speak life, You know what I'm saying? You can help a brother or sister, man. You know what I'm saying? You can breathe the breath of life into them, man. And then they can live. And you know what I'm saying? You can watch them prosper, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you hating on your brother or your sister, you know what I'm saying, all the time, you speaking, you know what I'm saying, ill of your brother or your sister, you know, or you being messy, man, right? You speaking death and destruction, you can cause your brother or sister to lose their life, man. So you can cause yourself to lose your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, that's what you speaking, man. You speaking death, you know what I'm saying? So you reaping death and destruction, man. Right? So let's get verse 21. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21, and it reads, death and life are in the power of the tongue. Right? So, like I said, you know what I'm saying, you can speak life, you know what I'm saying, through these scriptures, man. So you get in these precepts, and you know what I'm saying, you start to applying these things to your life, man. You turn back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Right? You speak about that, and you know what I'm saying, you defeating your demons, right? You help a brother or sister defeat their demons through these precepts, man. Through back, you know what I'm saying, by turning back to the law, right? You know what I'm saying, and then you breathe the breath of life on them, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You give them a fresh breath of life that they can, you know what I'm saying, they can breathe, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you out here, you know what I'm saying, hating your brothers and your sisters, you speaking death, you know what I'm saying, you want to teach them how to, you know what I'm saying, do everything wicked under the sun, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You want to, know what I'm saying, talk about, you know what I'm saying, pouring out our ladies, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to whore out the sisters. You want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs, right? Or being in the streets. You know what I'm saying, murdering each other, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? If that's what you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you about, you know what I'm saying, then ain't nothing but death and destruction is going to come, you know what I'm saying, and be around you, man. Right? I'm saying you speak death, then you reap death and destruction all around you. And it can cause you to lose your life or somebody around you, man. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, you know what I'm saying, when people get to seeing that the only thing that's come from you is death and destruction, nobody gonna want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna cause them bars to, know what I'm saying, be put up, man. You know what I'm saying? People gonna put up a wall to try to, know what I'm saying, keep you away. You know what I'm saying? Now, because they not gonna want to be bothered with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And the times that we going into, man, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to understand that brotherhood is a weapon, and you're gonna need to lean on your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when these oppressors get to going back and dealing with themselves, right? You know what I'm saying? When all nations start, you know what I'm saying, going back to their own and dealing with their own and taking care of their own, that's gonna leave blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians out, you know what I'm saying, out without nothing, man. Right? But right here in the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, you know what I'm saying, is where you can find, you know what I'm saying, true brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians dwell together in unity, serving our power, which is the Most High God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We teach that, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. Right? We make up the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. And it's high time that we put down the lies that we have been taught in the Americas, man. Saying it's high time that we turn back to our ways of life, turn back to our customs, turn back to our laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Turn back to our God, man. Right? And you find them right here in the Bible, man. The same Bible that's not being taught in that Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can get the, you know what I'm saying? You can get the breakdowns here in the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, man. From the true priests and prophets of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, it say death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Man. I'm saying you love life, you love these laws, statutes, and commandments. I'm saying you love the Lord and you being obedient. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna eat the fruit of life, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying you will have life and be able to live it more abundantly, man. You know what I'm saying the Lord can make this hell feel just a little bit lighter, you know what I'm saying? Or you can, you know what I'm saying, read, you can speak death and destruction, and then you're gonna eat the fruit thereof, you know what I'm saying, that comes from death and destruction. Because that's the seed that you plant, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you can turn to the Lord and have life, or you can, you know what I'm saying, turn away from these laws, statutes, and commandments and die, man. Right? Or be destroyed in hell, man. That's what we're going through as a nation of people, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, man. We are going through hell. You know what I'm saying? All right, so see, I'm gonna drop down to verse 24. All right. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24, and it reads, a man that had friends must show himself friendly. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Don't, know what I'm saying, just try to, know what I'm saying, befriend everybody, man. Right? I'm saying, don't be friendly. Don't be eager to find a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is, you know what I'm saying, some people are only a friend to you because you got something that can benefit them, man. So, you know what I'm saying? They're only a friend for a time. For the time that they can get whatever they can get up out of you, and then they gonna move around. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? This right here is the wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom and knowledge of understanding of how to, you know what I'm saying, find a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? And how to have true brotherhood amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? It's written right here, man. Right? So again, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24, and it reads, a man that has friends, right, must show himself friendly. And there is a friend that's sticking closer than a brother. Right? I know in the world, you taught that, you know what I'm saying, blood is thicker than water, man. You know what I'm saying? Right here is letting you know that, you know what I'm saying, mud is thicker than blood, man. You know what I'm saying? There is a friend out there, you know what I'm saying, that's out here, right, that will stick closer than a brother would, man. Right? You got to understand that Christ said, I come to separate that thing that you call a family, man. Like he said, I come to separate, you know what I'm saying, the father from the son, the mother from the daughter, man. Right? He come to break up that thing that you think that is a family, because you don't see the bigger picture, man. Right? We don't see as a nation of people that, you know what I'm saying, us as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are all one big family, man. But we don't look at each other as family. You know what I'm saying? We look at, you know what I'm saying, our immediate family, and that's what we deal with, man. Right? I'm saying our brothers, our sisters, you know what I'm saying, cousins, aunties and uncles, you know what I'm saying, grandparents. That's what we think that's what we think a family is, man. But Christ said, you know what I'm saying, when his mother and his brother came knocking, right? And you know what I'm saying, the disciples went to the door and seen that they were out there and came back and told Christ, that his mother and his brother was outside, you know what I'm saying, standing without, right? You know what I'm saying? They weren't trying to hear what Christ was talking about. They were trying to tell them, you know what I'm saying, that Christ didn't know what he was talking about, man. Right? They were standing without Christ, man. What Christ said, man. Christ said that, you know what I'm saying, these, you know what I'm saying, he stretched forth his hand and pointed at his disciples, man. Right? He said, who is my mother and my brother, man? You know what I'm saying? He pointed at them and said, this is my mother and my brother, man. Saying those that do the will of my Father that's in heaven, man. That's my mother, man. That's my brother. And Christ could care less about your your immediate family member, man. You know what I'm saying? He come to bring you a true family, man. You know what I'm saying? A family where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians dwell together in unity, man. Together, serving the Lord, man. How it's supposed to be, man. Turning back to our culture. Turning back to our laws, statutes, and commandments. Turning back to our feast days and holy convocations, man. And falling away from this world, man. I'm saying falling away from these other nations. You know what I'm saying? That's what got to happen. We need to fall away from their ways of life and hold fast to ours, man. That's what needs to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that there's a friend that will stick closer than a brother, man. And you find those friends right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Hunter, man. But guess what? Like it said, a man that has friends must show himself friendly. And you're gonna have to prove yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove that you want to be a part of this family. You're going to have to fight your demons. You're going to have to put down the pork and shrimp, the crab and the lobster. You got to put down, you know what I'm saying, them stinking holidays, man. You know what I'm saying, birthdays and worshiping the oppressor, right? You got to put down, you know what I'm saying, the white Jesus and that dumb stone, man, right? So you got to, you know what I'm saying, change your life. You got to fight your demons, man. Right? You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, come in and do your 90 days, man. You know what I'm saying? Receive a new name, a new spirit, a new life, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove yourself to be a friend, man. This right here is a treasure, man. You know what I'm saying? When you have a treasure, you know what I'm saying, you guard it, man. You know what I'm saying? You make sure it stays safe, man. You know what I'm saying? You hide it, man. You got a treasure, you hide your treasure, man. Right? You don't bring it out for the whole world, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here, what we have in Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is a treasure, man. And that's brotherhood, man. And brotherhood is a weapon, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is the new currency. And you're going to need it, man, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? We all are going to need this brotherhood, man. All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. All right? It's the book of Ecclesiasticus. So let me get them. All right, book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 8. Good night. All right. The book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 12, verse 8, and it reads, a friend cannot be known in prosperity. You know what I'm saying? This is more wisdom, man. Right? On, you know what I'm saying, how to seek out a friend, man. How to seek out a brother or a sister, man. Right? Again, it says a friend cannot be known in prosperity. I mean, you can't find a brother or a sister when you up and doing good, man. When you up and doing good, man, people come out of the woodworks. I'm saying you have a whole entourage around you when you up and doing good, man. I'm saying people gonna flock around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, you up. Right? So a friend cannot be known in the time that you are doing good and you doing well and you up and you thriving, man. Because everybody gonna want to be around you, man. I'm saying everybody gonna want to try to, know what I'm saying, be a part of whatever you got going on, man. Therefore, you can't find a friend in your time of prosperity while you prospering, man. Right? And an enemy cannot hide in adversity. Just like you can't find a friend when you up, you know what I'm saying? Your enemy can't hide in the day that you're doing bad, man. You know what I'm saying? You find out who your true friends are when, you know what I'm saying, you lose everything. You know what I'm saying? When everything gone, you know what I'm saying? You done ran out. You know what I'm saying? And people start moving around, you find out who your friends are. You know what I'm saying? Enemy ain't gonna stick around in your day of adversity. So when you going through hard times, you know what I'm saying? When you struggling, they ain't gonna stick around and struggle with you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna move around. Saying because they wasn't a friend from the jump, man. Right? Let's get verse 9. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 9, and it reads, "And the prosperity of a man's enemy will be grieving, but in his adversity, even a friend will depart." Right? So I'm gonna read it again. It says, "In prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieving, right? And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you up, man, you know what I'm saying, your enemies gonna flock, you know what I'm saying, gonna flock to you, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? They gonna flock around you and use you for everything you got, you know what I'm saying, and be preying on your downfall at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what you call fake friends, man. I'm saying friends that's only there, you know what I'm saying, while you up and doing good, waiting for you to fall, man. Right? In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved, but in his adversity, even a friend will depart. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, when you doing bad, man, you know what I'm saying, so that brother or that sister that you thought was dying with you, you know what I'm saying, you in that time of your need, man. I'm saying when they was dying, you was there for them, right? You know I'm saying they needed something, and you had it, you was there for them. When the tables turn, you know what I'm saying, and you down, and you call up on them, ain't gonna be nowhere in sight, man. You know what I'm saying? They won't be there. You know what I'm saying? But a true friend, man, a true friend gonna be there to help you get back up on your feet. You know what I'm saying? To help you whatever situation you may need, man. I'm saying just like they there when you up. I'm saying true friend will be there. You know what I'm saying, when you fall, to help pick you back up, man. I'm saying those brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, or who you can find right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? Let's get verse 10. All right, so it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10, and it reads, "Never trust thine enemy," man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, never trust a fake friend, man. Never trust your oppressor, right? Our oppressors smile in our face and stab us in the back at the same time, man. right? You know what I'm saying? Tell us that we gotta love while they shoot us down in the streets, man. Right? While they pour drugs into our communities. Right? While they teach us to hate and destroy each other. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta love when it comes to them, man. So never trust your enemy, man. I'm saying never trust your oppressor. I'm saying never trust a fake friend, man. You have, you know what I'm saying, a brother or sister, you know what I'm saying, that's being faulty, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't come to agreements, then cut them off, man. Right? Treat them just like you would treat an oppressor when you cut them off, man. Right? Treat them like you would treat a heathen nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut them off, man. Right? Never trust a fake friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your trust, you know what I'm saying, in fake people, man. And for sure, don't put your trust in our oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Right? Who is the goddamn devil in the earth, man. Never trust thine enemy. Saying what you got to understand is you do have enemies in this place, man. And the Lord consider these other nations your enemy. I'm saying if you have a fellow Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you know what I'm saying, that's your brother. That's your neighbor, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the enemy that you ought to have love for, right? And you looking at your brother like he's your enemy. I'm saying that's your neighbor. You ought to have love for that brother or that sister, man. But you know what I'm saying, the brother or sister is out of control, man. And they're out here acting like, you know what I'm saying, one of these other nations. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut them off. I'm saying, like it says, never trust thine enemy. Don't trust a fake friend. You know what I'm saying? But like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? They gonna show you they true colors, man. Them colors gonna come out. I'm saying it might be, you know what I'm saying, painted up perfect right now. But rust, you know what I'm saying, sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, that rust gonna bleed through. You know what I'm saying, that paint job that they got up, you know what I'm saying, painted, that picture that they got painted, it's gonna break down sooner or later. And you're gonna see the truth, man. And sure enough, as iron rusted, so where you see their true colors, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see in your day of adversity. You know I'm saying when you are in need, you down and out, man. So you're gonna see who your friends are, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know what I'm saying, a place where you'll be able to find true friends, man. Where you can find true brothers and sisters. It's right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yahuwah. All right. So I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 6. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 6. All right, and it reads, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise." Right? It says, go to the ant, man. I'm saying what we have to understand as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You have to see the bigger picture when it comes to these ants. You know what I'm saying? Ants dwell together in unity, just like we are to do as a nation of people, as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? They understand that brotherhood is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? When you go and you pass and step on an ant pile, you know what I'm saying? They coming to tear you up, man. They coming to tear, you know what I'm saying, set fire to you, man. And they coming together. They moving as one body. you know what I'm saying, to get, you know what I'm saying, get on whatever pass through they, you know what I'm saying, they pile, man, right? And they setting fire to you, moving as one. So if you look at the end, you can learn something, man. You know what I'm saying? And how they move in unity. You know what I'm saying? One mind, one body on one accord, man. Just how the ants move, that's how we ought to move as a nation of people, man. You know what I'm saying? We ought to have brotherhood and sisterhood amongst each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We ought to be moving together as one, right? So again, it says, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Let's get verse 7. Which having no guide, overseer, or ruler. See verse 8. Provided her meat in the summer and gathered her food in the harvest. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen ants? You know what I'm saying? How they go out and they get their food, right? You know what I'm saying? You see, you know what I'm saying, ants, you know what I'm saying, moving in a trail. You know what I'm saying? Like one body. You know what I'm saying? One body, one mind, on one accord, man. You know what I'm saying? Working together in unity. You know what I'm saying? True brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and get the food and bringing it back home, man. Together. Moving as one, man. Like I said, you step on their ant pile, you know what I'm saying? They coming for you, man. Right? They coming to, you know what I'm saying, they ready to die or kill, right? For anything that, you know what I'm saying, step on their pile, man. They are willing to give their life to protect you know what I'm saying, to protect their species, their species, right? So that's how we ought to be as a nation of people, as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We ought to be, you know what I'm saying, willing to work together in unity, man, right? To have love for one another and be willing to die and kill for each other if need be, man. To help build our nation, right? And anybody step on our, you know what I'm saying, on our, you know what I'm saying, place, you know what I'm saying, on step on our nation, you know what I'm saying, then we band together, man. Just like the ants would. We, you know what I'm saying, we set fire to them, right? You know what I'm saying? We set fire to them. Just like them ants would set fire to, you know what I'm saying, to you. If you step on that pile, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take us coming together in unity, man, and turn it back to our power, right? Turn it back to our customs, our ways of life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is a weapon, man. We got to understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Them ants, they understand brotherhood. They understand that, you know what I'm saying, we are one body and we are stronger together. You know what I'm saying? We can make something happen together. And they move together as one. And they, you know what I'm saying, they gonna live together and die together, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's wisdom that comes up out of that, man. From studying, you know what I'm saying, on how the ants move, man. All right, let's get verse 9. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 9, and it reads, how long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? Meaning, I'm saying, how long are you going to be in this sleeping state, man? When are you going to finally wake up, man? Right? When are we going to finally wake up as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians and say, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have enough, man? You know what I'm saying? We are tired of the drugs in our community. I'm saying we are tired of the death and destruction that's going on around us, man. So we are tired of the oppression. So we are tired of, you know what I'm saying, slaving, you know what I'm saying, day and night, right? You know what I'm saying, to pay for to have one foot in the apartment and another foot out on the streets, man. Right? How long are we going to stay asleep in this slumber that we are in, man? You know what I'm saying? Instead of waking up to the truth, man, that we as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the Lord's chosen people, man. And the Lord said for us to gather ourselves together, O nation not desired, man. So the Lord said, take heed unto thyself, man. Meaning tend to your own. You know what I'm saying? Fend for your own. You know what I'm saying? Be obedient, man. You know what I'm saying? Serve the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? You know what I'm saying? When are you going to wake up, man? When are you going to realize that you have been living a lie? I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like the scriptures say, the truth shall set you free, man. You know what I'm saying? We have been out here destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We are the walking dead out here, man. You know what I'm saying? When are we gonna, you know what I'm saying, take this breath of life, man? Right? You know what I'm saying? That breath of life, you know what I'm saying, that comes from keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments and being obedient to our God, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got to understand, it's our God as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Not the God of the world, man. I'm saying not the God of our oppressor. It's not the gods of these other nations, man, but the God of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. When are we going to wake up to that truth, man? You know what I'm saying? When are we going to turn back to our, you know what I'm saying, our power? You know what I'm saying? And wake up from out of this hell, man. All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 46. All right, book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 46. All right, and it reads, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? This is Christ, you know what I'm saying, dropping jewels, you know what I'm saying, on you know what I'm saying, the disciples, man. You know what I'm saying? The men that chose to stand with Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? His brothers, man. Right? So again, it says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, meaning his mother and brother didn't want to have nothing to do with what he had going on, man. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to pull him away, or you know what I'm saying, keep the people from, you know what I'm saying, hearing what Christ was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, it says, behold, his mother and his brothers stood without, desiring to speak with him. Meaning they can care less what Christ was coming to teach, man. His own mother and his own brother, man. Right? Let's get verse 47, right? And it reads, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak to thee. You know what I'm saying? One of the disciples go to Christ and he's like, man, look out, your mother and your brother outside, man. They like, man, we don't need to be hearing or listening to the stuff that's coming out your mouth, man. They like, you don't really know what you talking about, man. They talking about they your mama and your brother outside, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? They want you outside, man. Right? Let's get verse 48. Right? It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 48, and it reads, but he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brother? And you know what I'm saying? Christ like, man, you talking about my mother and my brothers at the door. You know what I'm saying? They speaking, you know what I'm saying, against me. You know what I'm saying? Who is my mother? Who is my brother? Right? What you mean, man? They outside and they talking down. They talking against what I'm coming to teach. They standing at the door. No sweat, man. Christ, like, you know what? No sweat. Let them stand out there at the door, man. Right? Right. And he stretched forth his hand, right? Verse 49. And he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples, man. Right. And said, behold, my mother and my brethren. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? This is my family, man. What you got to understand is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. What we have to know and understand is Christ could care less about that thing you call a family. Saying Christ is coming to break up that thing you call a family. Saying that's why, you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, issues and problems going on amongst that thing that you call a family. I'm saying you tend to seek out more love, you know what I'm saying, from people outside of your family than your family, man. Because Christ can't come in to break up that thing you call a family, man. You know what I'm saying? He coming, you know what I'm saying, break that up to bring to you a new family, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to prove yourself to be worthy of that family, right? See, let's get verse 50. Right? It's that book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 50, and it reads, "For whatsoever shall do, Salakia, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my brother and my mother." And you know what I'm saying? You do the will of, you know what I'm saying, our Father, which is in heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a brother or sister that I will ride for, man. Right? You put down this world, man. You turn back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You serve, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. That's a brother that I would die for. You know what I'm saying? That's a brother that I would give my life for and kill if need be. You know what I'm saying? For my brothers and my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how Christ felt that day, man. You know what I'm saying? That was his mother, his brother, and his sisters, you know what I'm saying, in that room with him, man. You know what I'm saying? The ones that chose to, you know what I'm saying, ride with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same way it is right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Under the commanding General Yohana. All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go back to the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. All right, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12. All right. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 4. All right, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 4, and it reads, "Give to the godly man, and help not a sinner." And you know what I'm saying? You ought to be, you know what I'm saying, looking to, you know what I'm saying, help the priest, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be looking to help those that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, better themselves, man. Right? So you help your brother and your sister, man. You see them in need, man. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying, more than enough. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be willing to help your brothers and sisters that are in need, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they doing what thus said the Lord, man. And here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under the command of General Yohana, you know what I'm saying? We look out for our brothers and sisters, man. I'm saying if we got it, then our brothers and sisters got it, man. You know what I'm saying? We take care of each other, man. saying, like I said, brotherhood is a weapon, and brotherhood is the new currency, man. And you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need it, man. It would behoove you to, you know what I'm saying, get into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Fall away from that Christian church, man. I'm saying, you ain't got no brotherhood in that Christian church, man. I'm saying, you ain't got no brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, falling up in some Muslim mosque, man. Sooner or later, you're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? The only brotherhood you're gonna know and see is these brothers here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When you see these brothers and sisters out in these streets, man, you're gonna see real brotherhood, man. You're gonna see brothers that will die and kill for each other to serve their God, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we can, you know what I'm saying, build our nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn back to our God, serve our power. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, give to the godly man, but help not the sinner, man. I'm saying, don't help a sinner in his sin, man. Because the Lord will bring, you know what I'm saying, I think it's like, it's a certain amount of times, like, it's like, I think it's 7 times or 10 times the hell or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That like the Lord will, you know what I'm saying, will punish you, man. You know what I'm saying, for helping a sinner in his sin, man. You want to, you know what I'm saying, help a brother go buy him some drugs to get high. You know what I'm saying? You want to help a brother destroy himself. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is going to, you know what I'm saying, pay you times, you know what I'm saying, times 10. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, man. Like, he gonna turn up the hell on you for you know what I'm saying, being a stumbling block unto your brother or your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Helping the brother or sister in their wickedness to be wicked, man. The Lord is going to bring the hell down upon you for, you know what I'm saying, helping destroy your brother or your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm saying, help not a sinner, man. I'm saying, don't help a brother, you know what I'm saying, go and make a whore out of, you know what I'm saying, one of our sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't help a brother, you know what I'm saying, go out and get high and destroy himself. I'm saying, don't help a brother or sister, you know what I'm saying, go out and sell poison, you know what I'm saying, to our brothers and sisters, man. Right? Help not the sinner, man. You see a brother or sister that's in need, man. You know what I'm saying? You can help them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to put the money in there. He go buy him something to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Our brother need a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Give a brother or sister a shirt, man. Go buy him a shirt, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Help not a sinner, man. Because the Lord will destroy you for, you know what I'm saying, helping a sinner sin, man. But give to the godly man, the righteous man. You know what I'm saying? The man that's trying to better himself, man. You know what I'm saying? You see him trying to help himself, man. You know what I'm saying? You help your brother, man. You help your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't help destroy another brother or sister, man. When you see they are destroyed, man. Let's get verse 5. All right, it's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 5, and it reads, do well unto him that is lowly, right? But give not to the ungodly. And you see a brother that's in need, man, right? You see them, you know what I'm saying? You see brothers posted up on the store, right? You know what I'm saying? They asking for money, right? I'm saying you don't have to give them the money out your pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they trying to go do something, they ain't got no business with it, man. Like I said, you can buy, you know what I'm saying? You can buy a brother something to drink, man. I'm saying he need a beer, get him a beer out the stove, man. They can drink away his hell he going through, man. You know what I'm saying? You need something to eat, you can buy him something to eat out the stove, man. You know what I'm saying? He needs something, you know what I'm saying? You could be a brother to your brother that's destroyed, man. I'm saying, or a sister. I'm saying, do well by the lowly, man, the poor and the needy, man. I'm saying, be willing to help your brother. Be a weapon, you know what I'm saying, against, you know what I'm saying, this world to your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying, help your brothers and sisters that's in need, man. But don't help them destroy themselves, man. Right? So do well to him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brother or sister gonna be up to no good, man. Don't be a stumbling block to that brother or sister, man. I'm saying, help them fight their demon, man. If they don't want the help, then so be it. Lord be with them, right? You know what I'm saying? It'll be them and they demon, man. If they don't want the help, man. And they'll have to, know what I'm saying, deal with the demon that's going to destroy them eventually, man. Right? But know what I'm saying? Give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, meaning, you know what I'm saying? Hold back your money, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, just you know what I'm saying, you know somebody gonna be up to no good and ask you for $100, man. You got $100 to give, you know what I'm saying? You know they're gonna be up to no good. It says, hold back thy bread, man. And you know what I'm saying? Hold back your money, man. That's how you know that these scriptures are written by black men. It say, hold back thy bread. You know what I'm saying? Meaning your money. And give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't give him your money unless he take the money and go, you know what I'm saying? Take it and go and get high when you know that's probably what he probably gonna go do, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? He gonna go and buy that re-up, man. Right? He gonna go and be a witch and buy some drugs and go sell that poison. And you gonna be the one that funded that whole situation, man. And the Lord gonna destroy you for it. Because you helped funded this brother or this sister to go out and commit wickedness, man. When the Lord said for you to hold back your bread, man. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You see a brother or a sister that's in need, and you see they up, and then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they in the right state of mind, man. You know what I'm saying? And they come to you, you got it. I'm saying, you can help a brother or sister, man. But if you know they're gonna be up to no good, or you ain't sure, you know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And make sure they're gonna do right. You know what I'm saying? About with the, you know what I'm saying, way that you helping them, man. Right? Like I said, lest they overmaster you, like they undermine you, man. Right? Thereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil, right? That's what it said. Twice as much evil. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna receive hell times two, man. For all the good, right? That's what it said. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You gave him that $200, so you know what I'm saying, he can re-up and go hit them licks. I'm saying you're gonna reap twice the hell. You know what I'm saying? From you know what I'm saying, doing what you did, man. You know what I'm saying? For you giving them that $200 to go and re-up, or you know what I'm saying, to go and get high, you know what I'm saying, do wickedness, man. For helping your brother in his wickedness, man, you're gonna receive twice as much hell. You know what I'm saying? For the evil for the evil you done, man. For the thing that you thought that was good, right? When you thought it was good, you know what I'm saying, you helped them and you gave them that $100 or $200, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna receive twice as much evil for all the good that thou, you know what I'm saying, shalt have done unto that brother or that sister, man. So you know what I'm saying? Use wisdom, man. what I'm saying? The way that you gain that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and learn to discern the spirit is by getting into these classes, man. I'm saying coming and getting into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohana and learning the truth according to the Bible. Learning how to deal with a brother or sister, man. I'm saying learning how to fight off your demons, man. So you can help another brother or sister fight off their demons, right? Let's get verse 6. Right, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 6 in the Apocrypha. And it reads, "For the Most High hated sinners," man. This is what we need to understand right here. So I know we've been taught, you know what I'm saying, throughout religions, that, you know what I'm saying, God loved the sin and the sinner. But this right here, broad as day, man, letting you know, man, the Lord ain't messing with you, man. The Lord is not about to play with you, man. Right? Said, for the Most High hated sinners, man. Right? And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly. I mean, you gonna pay, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to continue to destroy your brothers and sisters, man. So you want to steal, rape, rob, and kill, and murder, right? So you want to, know what I'm saying, bring death and destruction throughout the earth, man, upon your own nation, man. For the Most High hated that, man. It hate the sin that, you know what I'm saying, the Lord hate the sin that you committing, and the Lord hates you for committing that sin, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates you for selling drugs, man. The Lord hates you for being a whore or a whoremonger. So the Lord hates you for worshiping other gods, serving up Christianity, serving, you know what I'm saying, a white Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking on another spirit that the prophets of old did not, you know what I'm saying, teach. You know what I'm saying? Accepting another Jesus, accepting another Christ that the prophets of old did not teach about, man. The Lord hates you for that, man. So the Most High hated sinners, man. And because, you know what I'm saying, you are in, you know what I'm saying, you're doing what you're doing. It says, and we'll repay vengeance unto the ungodly, meaning the Lord is going to make you pay, man. And keeping them against the mighty day of their punishment. And you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to hold you up to the day, that day, you know what I'm saying? And you got to go and you know what I'm saying, be judged, man, right? You know what I'm saying? To the day that judgment come down upon you, that punishment, whatever hell that the Lord send down upon you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever destruction that the Lord send down upon you, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord be with you in that day, man. You want to continue to, know what I'm saying, be against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Be against your brothers and your sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a day of punishment. You know what I'm saying? A day of judgment that's coming down on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to say, you know what I'm saying, only God can judge us, huh? You know what I'm saying? Sure enough. In that day, you're going to know it was the Lord that had done it, man. Good night, man. All right, let's get verse 7. Right, so this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 7. And it reads, give unto the good and help not the sinner. Right, it says it again, man. You know what I'm saying? Help, you know what I'm saying? Help the ones that's trying to help themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother or sister. You see them fighting their demon. You know what I'm saying? They struggling. They need help. You know what I'm saying? Help your brother or your sister, man. Help them defeat whatever demon, you know what I'm saying, that they dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? You see a brother or sister just sitting in that bondage, right? Just sitting, you know what I'm saying, in their filth. You know what I'm saying? Don't give your help to know what I'm saying, somebody, to a brother or sister that's trying to destroy themselves. A brother or sister that's trying to transgress the law of the Most High God of Israel, man. Right? I'm saying sin is the transgression of the law. You know what I'm saying? You turn back to the first 5 books of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You find the law. that the Most High God of Israel gave to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to keep. You know what I'm saying? Throughout our days, you know what I'm saying, forever. So when you transgress those laws, that's sin. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates you for, you know what I'm saying, transgressing those laws. You know what I'm saying? Just like we read before. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates the sinner. You know what I'm saying? Let's get verse 8. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 8 in the Apocrypha. And it reads, a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity, right? You know what I'm saying? We reading it again, right? Salakia. All right, no sweat. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Again, it says a friend cannot be known in prosperity. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying, see who your friends are when you up and doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? And an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Like you, man. This. So like you, just bear with me for a second. All right, so no, so let me drop that. Let me get Ecclesiastes 6 and 5, right? That's where I need to go. Salakia. Saying Salakia. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 5. Right, and it reads, sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Learn how to, you know what I'm saying, talk to people, man. I'm saying, be a brother to your brother, be a sister, you know what I'm saying, to your sister. You know what I'm saying, be a, you know what I'm saying, treat your brothers and sisters how you want to be treated, man. Right? Talk to people how you want people to talk to you, man. Like I said, sweet language will multiply friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be around somebody that's always, you know what I'm saying, starting, you know what I'm saying, starting mess, man. You know what I'm saying? Always causing issues, always being a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bringing forth, you know what I'm saying, life into, you know what I'm saying, to the environment. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be, you know what I'm saying, a way for you to multiply friends, man. But nobody want to be around you if you always causing drama, man. Right? Like say, in a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You respect people, you know what I'm saying, and treat people like you want to be treated, man. And people will respect you. You know what I'm saying? They'll know what I'm saying, they'll respect the life, you know what I'm saying, that you bring forth, man. And so they'll respect you instead of you always causing issues and problems, man, and wanting to separate from you, right? Let's get verse 6. Right, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 6, and it reads, be in peace with many. Right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be at peace with you know what I'm saying, with people, man. So don't be looking to cause trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Have hatred in your heart when it comes to your brothers and sisters, man. So make sure you are a person that's willing to keep the peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be around somebody that's always starting, you know what I'm saying, mess and trouble, man, and drama. Saying, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000, meaning don't be telling everybody your problems, man. I'm saying certain people are only around you, you know what I'm saying, to watch for your downfall. I'm saying they'll take all of your problems that you're talking about, that you telling them, and go tell the world, man. You know what I'm saying? They waiting for you to fall, man. So it says, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000, meaning you ought to be bringing and seeking counsel in one place. You know what I'm saying? Not to 1,000 different friends, but to one, you know what I'm saying? You need to seek counsel, you know what I'm saying, from the men of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under the commanding general hunter. But you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about your issues, problems, things that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Being put out for the world to know, man. You know what I'm saying? You seek counsel from the men of the Lord, and you get help with your issues that you're going through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A true friend supposed to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, we say that brotherhood is a weapon, man. And you ain't gonna find no other place where you can find brotherhood in the earth but here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, don't be telling everybody your problems and your business and trying to seek counsel from you know what I'm saying, all your friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring your problems and issues to the priests and prophets of the Lord, man, in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. That way, you know what I'm saying, you can get your problems dealt with, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get verse 7. All right, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 7, and it reads, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, you meet a brother or a sister, don't be quick to be friendly. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to say, oh, that's my brother, or that's my sister, man. You got to vet them out, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to try their spirit. You got to see what they about, man. You know what I'm saying? Are they going to be there, you know what I'm saying, your time of need, man? Or is they just around, you know what I'm saying, for the season, man? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know what I'm saying, if you trying to gain a friend, you got to prove them first. Remember, you know what I'm saying? You got to safeguard your treasure, man. Right? Like I said, here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, this is our treasure, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of this body, you're going to have to prove yourself to be a friend, man. You're going to have to prove yourself to be a brother. You got to prove yourself to be a sister, man. You know what I'm saying? We stand on that, man. You know what I'm saying? We stand on this brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? We understand that brotherhood is a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? We are not afraid to use it, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to, you know what I'm saying, credit a friend. You know what I'm saying? A brother or a sister. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they prove themselves to be a friend, man. All right, let's get verse 8. All right. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 8 in the Apocrypha. It reads, "For some man is a friend for his own occasion." You know what I'm saying? You have brothers and sisters that's out here that hang around you only for, you know what I'm saying, their own benefits that they can get up out of you. You know what I'm saying? They're only there for their own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. Meaning the day that you get in trouble, I'm saying you look to the side to see where they at. So they're gonna say, look for me. I'm saying they can be like, you know what I'm saying, you be like, good night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What happened to all my homeboys, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? That road song, it's like when all my dough gone and all my, you know what I'm saying? When all my dough gone and all, you know what I'm saying? Good night. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nobody around, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's all gone. Man. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We're not condoning, you know what I'm saying, getting high and doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stating, you know what I'm saying, how you spoke in that verse, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't condone getting high or selling drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? We know that our people are going through it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's an issue, you know what I'm saying, that our people deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. So he ain't gonna be around when you need him, when you really need him. I'm saying that brother or sister is gonna say, look for me, man. All right, so this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 9, and it reads, "And there is a friend who's being turned to enmity, and strife will discover thy reproach." Right? Again, it says, "And there is a friend who's being turned to enmity, and strife will discover thy reproach." And you know what I'm saying? When the time comes, you know what I'm saying, he gonna, you know what I'm saying, that brother or sister is going to, you know what I'm saying, tell all your dirty secrets, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything that you told that brother or sister, they gonna let the world know, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you done around this brother or sister, man. I'm saying behind your back, they gonna tell the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And speak ill of you, man. Because you chose to befriend that person, man. There was only there to see you fall, man. They was never there to help you. You know what I'm saying? They was up because you was doing good. I'm saying you had the weed. You know what I'm saying? You had the drugs. You know what I'm saying? You had the money. You know what I'm saying? And they just flocked around you. You know what I'm saying? You went and confided in them and told them all your business, man. You know what I'm saying? The minute you fall out, you know what I'm saying? When you fall off, you know what I'm saying? All your business is going to get told to the world, man. Because you chose to befriend, you know what I'm saying, someone who, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't have befriended, man. You didn't try the spirit, man. Right? Let's get verse 10. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10. Verse 6, chapter 6, verse 10. Right? Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. You know what I'm saying? You got people that are come and sit at the table with you, you know what I'm saying, and try to reap the benefits of sitting at the table with you. You know what I'm saying? What they can get from sitting at the table. The minute that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got nothing at the table and they can't eat, but they eating, they gonna move around on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's saying. Like, again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. In the day that you fall off, you ain't got nothing to put on that table so that they can eat, they gonna smash out on you. So they ain't gonna be around you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want nothing to do with you, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's what we are experiencing in the world as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with people we calling our friends, man. What you don't have to worry about is that when you come into the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, man, you gain true family. So you gain true brotherhood, true sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters that'll be willing to give their life for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Die and kill for you if need be, man. Right? That will give, you know what I'm saying, give you, you know what I'm saying, whatever we have to offer, you know what I'm saying, to help you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We understand that brotherhood is a weapon, man. Right? And it's time that we start using it as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Let's get verse 11. Right? And it reads, but in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? While you up and you doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be up and doing good with you. He gonna be living it up with you. You know what I'm saying? You rolling around, he right there riding with you. You know what I'm saying? He put no gas in the tank. You know what I'm saying? You got them wherever you go, they right there with you, man. Right? They doing what you do. You eat, he eat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing for him too. Or her. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of. You know what I'm saying? You up, you prospering, you doing good, man. Right? What I said, but in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself and will be Lord over thy servant, man. Meaning whatever you ruling over, whatever you have power over, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be, you know what I'm saying? That person gonna be moving just like they you. You know what I'm saying? With the power and authority that you have, man. You know what I'm saying? Moving as if they are you. You know what I'm saying? Verse 12. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You fall out. The minute you fall out, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be against you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to be trying to help pull you back up and put you on your feet, man. I say they're going to leave you out, to, you know what I'm saying? Drying out, man. You know what I'm saying? The minute that you fall, man. You know what I'm saying? The split second that you fall, and you know what I'm saying? You can't be up and do what you've been doing. Like you say, you know what I'm saying? Thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and he will hide himself from thy face, man. And you're gonna be looking for that brother, that sister that you've been turning up with, and they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, man. They ain't gonna want nothing to do with you, man. Because they were only a companion at the table. They were only a friend, you know what I'm saying, for their own occasion, man. That's what you have to beware of, man. That's what we have been dealing with, you know what I'm saying, throughout, you know what I'm saying, our years here, man, up under this oppressor, learning from our oppressor how to hate each other, man, but love him. You know what I'm saying? Those days are over, man. You know what I'm saying? So now is the time for us to, you know what I'm saying, fall away from their lies, man, and gather ourselves together, man, right? And have love for one another, man, as brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get verse 13. All right, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 13, and it reads, separate thyself from thine enemy. You know what I'm saying? You ought to separate yourself from false friends, man, and these other nations. These other nations are your enemies. The Lord called them your enemies. This oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, he is your enemy. You ought to be separating yourself from them, man. And also, you know what I'm saying, a fake friend. Some people that mean you no good, man. So separate yourself from people like that, man. All right, take heed to thy friends. You know what I'm saying? You cleave unto your friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is a weapon, man. Together with, you know what I'm saying, unity, we are powerful, man. And you find that brotherhood right here in the Israelite School Universe of Practical Knowledge, man. You ought to be taking heed to this brotherhood, man. Because you know what I'm saying? This is the new currency, man. Saying, and you're gonna have to come to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge to cash that check. You ain't gonna find no friends in the world, man. Saying all you got is backstabbers. I'm saying people that are, you know what I'm saying, out to use and abuse you, man. People that's gonna move around the minute that you ain't got it like that, man. But here in this like School of Universal Practical Knowledge, I'm saying we ride together, we die together. You know what I'm saying? We one West for life, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get verse 14, man. All right, this book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 14, and it reads, a faithful friend is a strong defense. You know what I'm saying? You got a brother or sister that's silent, man. You know what I'm saying? That stand, you know what I'm saying, 10 toes down with you, man. Through thick and thin, man. Whether you got it or not, man. Brotherhood is a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? The sisterhood is an extension to that, man. You know what I'm saying? A faithful friend, right? Brotherhood is a strong defense, man. And he that had found such an one had found a treasure, man. Right? You have found a currency, man. You know what I'm saying? You find true brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? You find, you know what I'm saying, a place where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians dwell together in unity, man. Serving our power, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a strong defense. That's a treasure. You know what I'm saying? That's a currency, man. You know what I'm saying? And brotherhood is that new currency, man. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is a treasure. And you ought to be willing to protect that, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be willing to protect that with your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to, know what I'm saying, die and kill for it, man. While we serve our God. So while we turn back to our customs and our ways of life, man. You know what I'm saying? And we protect our treasure. Right? Just like them ants would. You go stepping on that ant pile. Right? Let's get verse 15. Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 15, and it reads, nothing do it countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Nothing can come, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can amount to a faithful friend, man. You know what I'm saying? The brotherhood that we have in the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Nothing can compare to it, man. I'm saying there is no other brotherhood outside of this brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have men that's willing to put their life on the line for another brother or sister, man. Right? That's what the scripture says. There's no greater love than a man that will lay down his life for a friend. Right? A man that would give his life to save his brother, to save his sister, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find that in no game. You ain't gonna find that in no Christian church. You ain't gonna find that in no Muslim mosque. You ain't gonna find that following no philosophy that our oppressor have given you, man. But you will find it in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. And it's invaluable, man. Right? Let's get verse 16. Right? The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 16, and it reads, a faithful friend is a medicine, right? So like it is the medicine of life, man. You know what I'm saying? This brotherhood can defeat demons, man. You know what I'm saying? You get with your brothers and your sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? You help war, you get help to war against whatever demon that you're dealing with, man. You can overcome it, man. Because this brotherhood is a medicine, man. It is the medicine of life. So you get with your brothers and sisters, and you know what I'm saying, we can make things happen, you know what I'm saying, together, man. I'm saying there is power in unity, man, especially when we turn back to our God, man, which is the Most High God of Israel, not the Most High God of the world, the Most High God of our oppressor, but the Most High God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, right? Saying faithful friend is a medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find it, man. And you have, you know what I'm saying, you show respect to the Lord, man. You start to being obedient to the Lord. You turn back to these laws, statutes, and commandments that you find in the Bible. You get into the ISUPK under the commanding general Yohana, man. Saying you fear the Lord, and you're gonna find this brotherhood, man. You turn back to the Lord, you're going to find, you know what I'm saying, where you can come and cash that check at, man. And it ain't going to bounce, man. I'm saying it ain't going to come back void, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, you've been looking for brotherhood throughout the world. And you know what I'm saying? Everything and everybody didn't let you down, man. You know what I'm saying? With everything and everybody didn't let you down, guess what? You can count on the brothers and sisters here in the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge, man. So don't get caught up in the bull out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't wait to say, you know what I'm saying, I got to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? You better, you know what I'm saying, come in now. You know what I'm saying? Come get with your brothers right now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming later. If you don't come now, you're not coming later. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about trying to change today. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to change your life overnight, man. You're going to have to war. You're going to have to endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep fighting. This is a fight that you're going to have to fight, you know what I'm saying, until Yahweh come back with them angels and them chariots, man. Right? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Right? This is a fight that you're going to have to fight to the end. You're going to have to continue fighting them demons. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that alone, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that alone, being a loner, being one deep, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need this brotherhood, man. All right, so I'm going to get the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. All right, 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. All right. And it reads, if a man say I love God and hate his brother, he is a liar. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You are a black, Hispanic, a Native Indian, from North Side of Central America. When you say you love the Most High God and you hate another brother, another sister that is a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you are a goddamn liar, man. You do not love God, man. Right? For he that loveth not his brother, and if you don't love your fellow black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, brother or sister, man, whom he has seen, how can he love God who he had not seen? And you see your brothers and sisters every day, man. But the Lord, you don't see him every day. Saying you say you love God and you hate your brother, you a goddamn liar, man. So you don't see the Lord every day, but your brother who is your sister, you see every day. So you can't stand them. So you don't love the Lord, man. And let's get verse 21. And this commandment we have from him, that he who loveth God love his brother also. Meaning, you say you love the Lord, you ought to have love for your brothers and sisters also. saying you ought to have love for your fellow Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian brother or sister. Man. You don't love your brothers and sisters. You don't love your nation of people. You know what I'm saying? You hate God, man. You ain't got no love for the Lord, man. If you hate your people. You know I'm saying, meaning you out here destroying your brothers and sisters, you hate God, man. You hate your nation of people. You know I'm saying, you selling dreams and teaching our people lies. You hate God. You know I'm saying, you hate, you know what I'm saying, you hate your people, man. You hate your brother. You hate your sister. All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9. All right, book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9. And it reads, better are, it's like two are better than one, right? You know what I'm saying? It's better to have a brother or a sister to be with you, man, than for you to be by yourself, man. Saying you want to be a loner, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna cause you to be without, you know what I'm saying, your time of need, man. You need, you know what I'm saying, a brother or sister to lean on. You ain't gonna have nobody. You know what I'm saying, you steady, you know what I'm saying, bringing death and destruction around you everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna have nobody to depend on, man. Right? The two are better than one, man, because they have a good reward for their labor. You know what I'm saying? Two people together can do more than one by himself, man. With a brother and a sister, or two brothers and two sisters together, you know what I'm saying? We can make something happen, man, together. And then, you know what I'm saying? Me being right here doing something right here, and you over there doing a whole nother thing over there. If we come together and we move as one, you know what I'm saying, we can move mountains, man. So we can establish cities. So we can take ground on you know what I'm saying, countries. You know what I'm saying? If we move together as one. But by ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we just down there pissing in the wind. If I'm over here working, you know what I'm saying, you over there, you know what I'm saying, we separated and divided from each other, man. So we can't do nothing. Our labor is for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The labors that we are doing is for nothing. Because we just pissing in the wind, right? Let's get verse 10. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 10, and it reads, for if they fall, the one will lift them up. Right? The one will lift up his fellow. You know what I'm saying? If a brother or sister fall, and it's two of y'all, you know what I'm saying, and the other one can help the brother or sister get back up on his feet, man. You know what I'm saying? Because brotherhood is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? And it's a must that we use it, man. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he had not another to help him up. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, destruction unto that brother or sister that's alone. Because he ain't got nobody to depend on, man. When he fall, you know what I'm saying, it's up to him to get back up, man. And if he in a position that where he can't get up, he just destroyed, man. You know, so that's why I say woe unto him, meaning him or her, man, that is alone, that want to be a loner, right? You want to be a individual life, right? I'm saying you don't want to join the body. You want to do your own thing, man. Well, yourself be with you, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord won't be with you, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said for us to gather ourselves together, O nation not desired. You know what I'm saying? Not to, you know what I'm saying, be an individual life and come to the Lord, man. You know I'm saying? It's gonna take brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, for us to help each other up out of this goddamn hell, man. Right? Let's get verse 11. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 11, and it reads, again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And you know what I'm saying? If it's cold, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we come together and use our body heat, you know what I'm saying, we can keep each other warm, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here being a loner, being an individual life, right? We want to be one deep, man. In our time of need, you know what I'm saying, when we need heat, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be one deep freezer, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying, yourself will be with you in that day, man. So because you choose not to adhere to the, you know what I'm saying, the wisdom of the Lord, man. It's coming from these scriptures, man. Like you would not adhere to the voice of the Lord, man. That's coming from the priests and prophets of the Lord in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, right? You know what I'm saying? You believed in your own, you know what I'm saying, thoughts. You believed in yourself instead of, you know what I'm saying, believing in the men that the Lord set up to have authority over you to lead and protect you, right? You believed in yourself. With that being said, in that time, in the day that you have no heat, you know what I'm saying, yourself will be with you, and it'll be your fault, man, because you chose not to adhere to the warning, man, right? Verse 12, right? That's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 12, and it reads, and if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and threefold slacken, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken, meaning brotherhood is a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? If one come against you and it's two of y'all, then shit, y'all can, you know what I'm saying, double team. If three of y'all standing, you know what I'm saying, together against one, then y'all can demolish him, man. That's what you got to understand, man. Brotherhood is a weapon, man. I'm saying it's time for us to gather ourselves together in unity, man. It's time for us to gather ourselves together, old nation, not desired, and turn back to our God, man. Turn back to our customs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take heed to ourselves, man. All right, so my last scripture for the night is going to be the book of Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha, chapter 7, verse 18. All right. That's the book of Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha. All right. Slovakia. Wrong one. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 18. All right, and it reads, change not a friend for any good by no means. Meaning, don't sell out your brother or your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a sellout, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't change out your friend for money, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be willing to destroy your brothers and sisters just because, you know what I'm saying, it'll get you ahead in this kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? This kingdom is coming to an end, man. Like Babylon is falling, man. So don't be willing to sell out your brothers and sisters so you can get ahead to be a part in this kingdom. Doing that, you know what I'm saying, in the day when our king return, man, you're going to have to bear with them in that day. Since you wanted to be a part of this kingdom so bad, You know, when Babylon is falling, you are going to be destroyed with it, man. That's why it's a must that you fall away from this place. Come up out of Americas. Take your spirit out of this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get you a new spirit, man. Come gain a new name. You know what I'm saying? A new life. Put on a new spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to do that right here in the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, under the commanding General Yohana, man. And again, so change not a friend for any good by no means, neither a faithful brother for the gold of Orphan. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a sellout. I'm saying don't sell out your brothers and sisters, man. I'm saying don't sell out your fellow Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian brother or sister, man. I'm saying fall away from the lies, you know what I'm saying, and gather yourselves together, O nation not desired, man. I'm saying with that, we get these security announcements. Like here, bear with me for a second. Slovakia. All right, so let me get these security announcements. All right. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You can find the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'asra, meaning tenth in the Hebrew, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest offering, free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like to give. Up and coming holy convocation. Right? The up and coming holy convocation is the Day of Atonement, right? Salakia. Salakia. It's the memorial of blowing a trumpet, Salakia, right? You know what I'm saying? The up and coming holy convocation is the memorial of blowing the trumpets, right? It's the first day of the 7th month, right? It'll be Friday, the 15th of September, right? It'll be Leviticus. You can find it in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24, 25, right? If any Akim wants to become a troop in a school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf, right? With that, say shalom, Yahba Shemi Al Brakathum to all the brothers, Yahweh Shemar Thumb by Shemi Al to all the sisters. With that, shalom.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas.
I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me.
But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapping together. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves. Shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood